Keep the noise down. Your mom's going live.
I didn't keep the noise down. I'm just going sick because we are actually live. Oh, here we go again. Hello, you lovely people. It's Thursday, yay! It's Ask Auntie Dee Day, yay! Got me Ask Auntie Dee Day T-shirt on, yay! I'm gonna wait for a minute and give people time to join in. I don't know whether or not to play the feel sorry for me card.
There's nothing wrong with you.
There's nothing wrong with me. Auntie Dee's got the flu. She's very poorly. I haven't got a head cold. I've got a whole body cold from here down to me toes is absolutely aching. There is a difference between woman flu and man flu, and I've definitely got man flu. Because I'm just so poorly, it's unbelievable. So there's loads going on. So everyone's joining in. Madge, have you started me watch party?
I have.
Okay, Madge has started me watch party.
Andy says you're bang on time, you're better than a West Midlands bus.
I am better than a West Midlands bus. I'm bang on time. I feel like I've been hit by a West Midlands bus, Andy. It's like, but you know, it's not kind of about me, is it? It's like, you know, who am I, little old me runny nose, got my tissue, so I might be sniffing a little bit.
Snuffling,
not sniffing. Snuffling a little bit through me live, and I might just slowly work my way back, and then go slowly to the side. And if I start snoring, Madge no doubt will launch something across the room and hit me on the head. Hi, Angela. I'll talk about you in a moment. And the powers that be at Balls to Cancer, obviously, normally share my flyer, like me Ask Auntie Dee flyer, bless. And they sent me one this week. Oh, we've done your new flyer, and it says Ask Snotty Dee. And I said I'm sharing it, but obviously, I do feel a little bit bad because I haven't actually shared as much today because I've kind of been, you know, dozing off and waking up and dozing off. But yes, so I've shared the clues to me special guest who I cannot wait to get onto the show tonight because he's absolutely amazing. And those of you who guessed right, it is the beautiful, gorgeous Shane Nolan, who will be appearing on our show in about half an hour or so. He remembered this time and gave himself away because he shared the flyer where I was asking for clues. But yes, sniffing this week, crying last week. Oh my God, crying my eyes out. Did any of you manage to watch the show last week? Oh my God, it was the best show ever. That's all I can say. Because Mark and Susan decided to surprise me with one of my all-time heroes, Neil Razor Ruddock. And I didn't have a clue he was coming on the show. I just thought there was someone called Neil Wilkinson popping up because they couldn't get me a special guest. And I was basically thinking, oh my God, there's going to be this bloke on. I haven't got a clue who he is. And I'm going to try and make conversation with him for over half an hour. But yeah, I went into a little bit of shock because I kind of seen him I seen him in like the corner in the waiting room on the screens. We've got a little waiting room and everything. That's how high tech we are. But I couldn't click on. I still didn't recognise him, to be fair, because until he's up close and personal, I'm as blind as a bat. I really am. And then next thing you know, I just saw this T-shirt with like the Champions League Cup, and I started to get a bit excited. But yeah, I think I did go through every single emotion possible last week, and probably even some that I didn't know was possible. because yeah, God, I was just absolutely in awe, an absolute amazing guy. Love him to bits, love him and Leah. And they are now ambassadors to this amazing charity, Balls to Cancer. But once again, guys, I would like to, well, not start off as I start off, because obviously I've been chatting away for 5 minutes. So a massive thank you to this week's show sponsors, who again is Bobby Dazzlers. Thank you so much for sponsoring the Ask Auntie Dee show. You can find them on social media. They're on Facebook, they're on Twitter, and they're on Instagram. So yeah, drop them a follow. I'll probably be taking a few breaks to, wet the whistle, as they say, because got a whole lot of talking to be doing, guys. A whole lot of talking to be doing. Oh, look, yes, my Balls to Cancer water bottle. You guys can also own a Balls to Cancer water bottle by nipping along to ballstocancer.com, clicking on shop, and buying yourself an amazing water bottle. And it must be good because it's making me drink water. And I don't normally drink water. I normally drink tea. Be with you in a minute.
While you're having a sup, with a few get well messages, a special one from a lovely man, says get well soon, friends.
Do you know something lyric? Thank you so much, my darling. I don't know if I told you about lyric. I'm going to marry him. I keep saying I don't think he knows, but surely he's got to know by now, because I've outed the fact that I'm going to marry him about 4 times on this show. But yeah, absolutely love him. God bless. Get well soon. Thank you, sweetie. Sniff. Oh, here we go. And I apologise in advance for any noises. Let's have a quick look through me thing. What's wrong with you, Madge?
I've got comments,
Oh, Madge has got comments.
Oh,
go on then.
Yeah.
When you're ready, Madge.
There we call her.
There we call her. Talking of Madge, this amazing t-shirt that I've got, yeah? Ask Auntie Dee D-Day, which you can also purchase on the Balls to Cancer. Where do we go? The ballstocancer.com website, where you can also donate if you're in the, if you can donate at all. Every little helps. Yeah, you can purchase your Ask Auntie Dee #D-Day t-shirt. But listen, Madge is now the proud owner of her own t-shirt. It says #Ask Auntie Dee, #our Madge. Now I haven't got it. Where is it? Where is it? She pipes up from the other sofa. It's in the wash, Madge.
What is in the wash?
I don't know. I put it in the wash. It hasn't been. Well, I do know. I'll tell you what happened, Madge. I wore your Madge t-shirt, and then Madge spotted me and it told me off, and I had to put it in the wash. But I forgot to put the washing machine on, so it's on now. So there you go. Next week, we'll grab a quick picture of our Madge wearing her Madge t-shirt. Right, let's have a look. Hiya, Leanne. How are you? Beautiful. Chrissy, also known as the Cob Lady, makes the most amazing cobs in the whole wide world. Hello, gorgeous. Sarah Louise Bradley. Hello, beautiful. Honest to God, what can I say? Heidi's already on the lash. Oh, no, she's not. Sorry, she's telling me to have a rum hot toddy. I thought she was saying she's having one. I was going to say, good on you, Heidi. Watching Ask Auntie Dee on a Thursday, and she's already on the lash. Apologies, I take it back. She's telling me to go and have a drink. Have you managed to work that out now, Madge?
No, so your live has had a technical difficulty, and I've lost the comments.
Right.
So I've had to re-log back in, but the comments are there. So the 2 people who want to shout out to people, can you put the comments back in, please?
Yes, we've had a technical issue on the tablet of terror. So if you're re-watching the watch party and you fancy a shout out, just message our Madge. And don't forget, if you want to come direct through to Ask Auntie Dee, then what you need to do is like the Balls to Cancer page on Facebook and just watch the video from their page, because I'll see them comments and blah, 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 blah. Oh, Sarah's packing. Sarah's taken a little break from packing a case. She's ready to go to Burnham-on-Sea tomorrow. And I'm presuming, yes, it is thanks to the lovely people at Balls to Cancer. They don't do it for thanks, Sarah. They do, what it is that Balls to Cancer, they have two amazing holiday, what do you call them? Vans, but they're not like vans, like mobile homes that are based in Burnham-on-Sea, and they offer free mini breaks to any families who may be suffering from cancer or going through any forms of treatment or even recovering from cancer. And it's they offer them free, and they're able to offer them obviously due to donations from everybody and fundraisers. And the holidays and the breaks, they're just, it's just a little bit of respite for families, where you can go and just hopefully just relax and have a couple of days to yourselves and not have to think about the worries of the world. So, you know what I mean? It's God bless them. David Charlie, hiya David. He did a Balls to Cancer walk. Again, hoping possibly raising funds, I suppose. Well done, because I take my hat off and I applaud every single one of you. It's like every penny that is raised and donated for Balls to Cancer goes to provide the chemo packs that's sent out to anybody who's undergoing chemotherapy, to maintain the upkeep of the vans so families can continue having holidays there and little breaks. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just amazing. And we can't do what we do without you amazing people. I'm talking really fast now and I'm not getting a bit gassy, but like a bit gassy. I think I'm doing all right. God bless. Right, what's this one saying?
Joe Bolton says, "Oi, oi, Miss Kelly."
Oi, oi, Mr. Sugar Rush. How are you, Joe? See, it's like this is what someone said to me last week. Apparently, my lives are subtitled. So Leanne's just said there are subtitles on this, and it's just translated you saying, "Ask Auntie Dee to ask God today."
Wow.
Same kind of thing, really. Anyway, what's the difference? No, I'm only joking. God's obviously got a few more followers than me, but hey, Chris, hope you're behaving yourself up in Blackpool. BTC. Yeah, see, Andy, we've had this problem before. Andy's just commented, Balls to Cancer said yesterday that talking about penile cancer can be a little controversial. To those concerned, if you have any signs or fears, please ring your GP. Even during COVID, ring your GP. We've brushed up on this a few times in the past. Balls to Cancer was initially set up as a form of highlighting prostate cancer in men. Now, the amount of times they've been blocked or not being allowed to comment or had pages blocked or posts blocked, people querying posts and posters because they use the word balls. Balls. I mean,
if you're offended by the word balls, that's
kind of like what I'm thinking. I can't understand how anybody would be offended by the word balls. I've seen so much stuff that obviously that anybody could be offended by, to be fair, and that don't get blocked or stopped or halted. These people just need to get a grip. You know, they are balls. Do you know what I mean? It's like plain and simple. So there you go. You must excuse me for a minute. All right, Madge, what's going on?
Kim Darby, sorry if I pronounced it wrong, says, hey. Excuse me, I'm getting your cold. Says, hey. Nula Broom says, hey, girl.
Hiya, Kim. Kim's over on the watch party.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Nula, who's over on the watch party. Hello, Nula. Hello to everybody. Yes, apparently the reason we can't say balls is because we might get complaints. Who really gives a balls? It's called Balls to Cancer, and I'm proud to support and proud to be an ambassador for Balls to Cancer. Oh, Helen, I hope I start feeling better soon as well, sweet. It's hard. Been resting the old vocal cords today because obviously, well, yeah, when I say resting, they haven't been like, I haven't like not been using them much. I've just been resting them a bit. Do you know something? I don't know whether to say that or not, Heidi. I'll hold fire on that one. And Andy's saying it as well. Hopefully, the Balls to Cancer hierarchy can see the comments that are coming through, and they'll tell me whether or not I'm allowed to say that on my live.
There's a word I didn't say on your live either.
Yeah.
Beep to them.
Oh,
see what I did there?
Yes. Beep to them. Beep. Oh, I can. Yes. Bollocks. It's like, what? Do you know what I'm saying? It's like, what else can we say? Bollocks to cancer. Balls to cancer. Do you know what I'm saying? They're all like testicles to cancer. Well, it's cancer in the test. That's what they are. They're balls. Do you know what I'm saying? They're balls. They're bollocks. It is a load of bollocks. Cop lady. Shocked me there. No, you haven't shocked me there. Do you know what I'm saying? It's plain old simple. If we can say whatever we have to say to get people to check their balls, to go and see a GP, to understand that you have to get things checked out. And like I said to you, the amount of people that jumped into my inbox last week, because I think, did I actually put, I might have been in a state of shock after obviously having a bit of a state as well. Having my razor on. Did I actually publicly say to people I personally would check their balls?
Yeah.
Oh, I did. That's why.
You check someone's balls.
I've checked quite a few people's balls. And I'm still more than willing to, unofficially, because obviously, don't get confused here. I'm not a qualified medical practitioner, but I know what balls feels like. I've got massive balls myself. So
they have to pledge.
But again, you'd have to pledge a donation, a hefty donation, and I personally will come and check your balls. Kim has now joined us on the Balls to Cancer live. She feels a little bit left out being over on the watch party. Madge, what are you neglecting my followers for?
I did say Kim Darby's at me.
Yeah, you did. I'm going to get into trouble here now because I'm on the drink big time.
James says, "Hi James, Mar." Oh, Jesus, she's back again.
That's Madge's friend, James. What do you mean, Jesus? She's back again. She's here. She's here every Thursday.
I took one day off.
Oh, you on about Madge? Yeah, she didn't turn up, did she? She didn't turn up the one week.
I was busy.
Busy on a Thursday between 7 to 8. It's not like she's got all the time in the world, is it? How hefty. Bobby Dazzlers, the sponsors of this show, wants to know how hefty. Are you referring to my balls, Bobby Dazzlers? And watch this space because I am also going to. I'm becoming a model. One of my new avenues that I'm going to be following. I'm going into the world of modelling, so I will be modelling T-shirts that you will be able to purchase from Bobby Dazzlers, sponsors of our Ask Auntie Dee show. And obviously, every T-shirt that you purchase from Bobby Dazzlers, a percentage of which will, excuse me, I'm talking too fast again, will be donated to the amazing Balls to Cancer. Tell Madge she needs lessons. Bridesmaid Madge never ever laughed. I don't get that. It's just me.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at?
Comment.
She's got a comment.
Oh God, I'm not calling and saying it out.
She's not saying it out. Let me read it. Who's it from? Ooh!
Never.
Someone's flirting with our Madge. James wants to know, when you're taking me out, Madge?
Cheapskate, meant to be the other way around.
Madge is one of these old school ones, you know what I mean? Yeah, likes to be wined and dined and dined and wined and dropped home, basically. That's about it. Just wine her and dine her and drop her home. That's the kind of date for our lovely Madge. And yes, Andy, they will be petite t-shirts.
James wants to know, are you doing wet t-shirts?
I'm not doing wet t-shirts. I'm not doing wet t-shirts. I might be
You have to pledge £200 for that.
£200 and the rest. You'd have to pledge more than £200 for me to be in a wet t-shirt. Don't want to traumatise the whole world. Do you know what I mean? I might do a t-shirt with the word wet on it, but that's about it, to be fair. Let's have a look. Going through these messages there. Oh, and in reply to the powers that be, the reason Madge hasn't made me my cup of tea in my balls to cancer mug. Oh, talking of balls to cancer masks, have I told you that they are also available for you to buy? All you have to do is visit ballstocancer.com. She hasn't made me a cup of tea, my balls to cancer mug, not because my mug is broke. My mug is actually still in one piece, but because she does not want to go and make me 2 cups of tea. And I'm drinking I am drinking water and I'm drinking tea. I've just got such a thirst on me today. Dehydrated. Let me hide down here. You can pretend I'm drinking out my balls to cancer mug. Anyway, Joe Bolton, I'm a good Christian boy. This chat is a little bit too adult for me. It's a little bit too adult for me and all, Joe, to be fair. But you know the following I've got no manners. So rude. Well, but you know that. But again, I do think you need to watch this space because we will be doing an Ask Auntie Dee. I know I can't speak. I just can't breathe out my nose. And I'm like,
don't breathe.
What do you mean, don't breathe? If I don't breathe, I'll pass out. We're going to be doing a late night Ask Auntie Dee, which will be after the watershed. I'll have to get another PA because I think Madge will probably be in bed. Because she's like old. No, I'm only joking. No, we're definitely gonna do a late night Ask Auntie Dee, which will be absolutely hilarious. It really will. Well, do you know someone I can see someone has popped into me waiting room. I'll keep him waiting for another couple of minutes because he's kept me waiting 3 weeks. Because he's too obsessed with playing with his balls. Who've we got a comment from the match?
Dor Kachia, sorry. Can you shout out, ask if Mama Diaz is not feeling too good?
Oh, Mama say I can get well soon. Asif, God bless you. He's had to have an operation a couple of weeks back and he's still really poorly. God bless him, but get well soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring on to Ask Auntie Dee tonight's special guest, Mr. Gorgeous himself, Shane Nolan.
Well, hey! Hello.
Oh my God, loving the hair!
Yeah, this is what I like to call midlife crisis, Dee. I've gone for it.
Oh, did you dye it yourself, Bob?
No, it looks like I have. No, done it. No, my missus did it last night. Look, it's not even on the sides. Look.
But why didn't she do like all that bit as well? You know what I mean?
Well, I've had a shave actually for you tonight, Dee. I'm glad you have as well. That's lovely of you.
I haven't, babe. Look. You can black these. You look gorgeous. How are you?
Oh, thank you very much. I'm all right. Yeah, yourself? How are you?
Oh, I'm not well, Shane. Got a bit of the flu.
Oh, it's COVID. Everyone out. Quick, everyone out.
Do you know, honest to God, that's the only thing I actually haven't got is the cough. If I had a cough, that's it. I'd be the end of the world. Oh, look, oh, here they all are. Oh, hey, Shane here. Hi, Shane. Oh, cheeky Shane. Yes, Shane. What a fitty. Oh, my God. I never get none of them comments when it's just me, Mr. Nolan.
Was that my mum? She's always like this when I'm on.
No, your mum hasn't actually come on yet, believe it or not. So,
she's just got back from she's got back from Tesco. Other supermarkets are available, but she's just got back from Tesco. So I hope she's got the dinner in because I'm starving. Actually, you've come at a really awkward time. I'm hungry here, Dee. Do you know what I mean?
No, I tell you, people have always said that to me many a times. Dee, you don't have to come at an awkward time.
Wait, what time is it? We can't be saying that. What time is it?
Oh,
it's 9 o'clock. We're not at the watershed yet. What's all that about?
Yeah, late night show.
We'll save that for late night, Dee, honest to God.
I mean, it's live. We've already bugged it.
Everybody, absolutely loads of blondes. I mean, loads of blondes. Sorry, loads of comments. Shane, I'm going to be blunt. Lose the blonde.
Someone says it's
like that. Who's that? Who's that? No, do you know what it is? I've had this. I've had the same hair literally since I was born. No, you know what I mean. I've had the same hairstyle since I was about 14, 15, and I just thought, why not? And do you know what's funny? My dad dyed his hair at blonde at about 30, 31 as well. So we obviously went through a similar crisis together at the same age. But yeah, I just got bored, so I thought, why not? And I'm the oldest in my band now by about 12 years, so I have to feel like I have to keep up.
Oh, talking about the band, how's things been? Obviously, you know, it's like we're starting to come out of the lockdown and stuff now. Tell us about the band, Shane.
Well, yeah, we haven't gigged since March as a band. We gigged at Butlins on the Wednesday, and then we went into lockdown on the Friday. So we lit in March, yeah. So we haven't gigged since then. We've got our first one this Saturday, so we're looking forward to it.
To those that don't know, what is the band called?
Well, I thought long and hard about it, and I just called it the Shane Nolan Band. I just think it does exactly what it says on the tin. Do you know what I mean? So, and you know me, whichever parent's more famous, it'll be the Shane Ritchie Jr. Band next year if my dad goes back into EastEnders. So, whichever pays more money.
So do you like this? Not going to use the family name a lot, then, do you, Bob? It's like that.
Listen, it's the only way I've pulled for 30 years, Dee. I've always been the funny fat friend, so I've had to have famous parents.
Oh, don't make me laugh. And that's probably like my kids. I got the funny fat mum, you know, one of them ones. Like role reversal.
No, don't worry, you're not fat.
Someone called Rachel Harris is tuned in. She says, tell Shane his favourite stalker's watching.
Yeah, she's probably outside. Well, let me just look out the window. No, she's not there tonight. That's good. No, she's lovely, Rach. Yeah, she's been she used to come as a guest when I was a blue coat at Pontins. So when I was 18 and I'm 30, summit 30 this year. So yeah, so I've known Rach since I was like 18, 12 odd years.
Oh, that's brilliant. And Leanne Power, she's saying hi, Shane.
Hello.
And Jules Vieira, absolutely adore this Nolan man.
Well, good taste. That's what she said.
But you know something, you know, I don't know what it is, but I kind of do know what it is. A lot of us, like, should we say, me being an ambassador for Balls to Cancer, and obviously you've got Susan, who is Balls to Cancer, and her mum Jean. Yeah. Everybody that meets you absolutely, totally falls in love with you.
Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Do you know what's lovely? Since I've come into this charity, it's been everyone's so lovely. Do you know what I mean? Each ball gets better and better, and it's been so nice to be accepted, and it's really nice. It's for a great cause, so I love being a part of it. I'm just waiting to get the football kit on now. That's all I need to get part of the football team.
I can't wait to see you in that football kit. I'm telling you that.
Well, not at the minute. I've got the lockdown diet at the minute. I've piled it on, but we'll get back down there. We'll get back down.
Well, first time obviously that I met you, I think it was like 2 years ago, and you were like what we call it, a guest at the ball.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you're really kind of shy, and so I am. I found you to be like really, really shy, and it's kind of like you sat at your table and like, you know, then everyone just sort of like just jumps on you, don't they? And it's kind of like you get talking, but then, well, not jumps on you,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But then
Yeah.
last year, your band performed
Yeah.
at the ball. And I got there a little bit late because I was doing like my first panto last year.
Yeah,
And
you rocked up with glitter all in your face.
I remember walking into the hall, and then it's like the second I walked into the hall, you started singing a Boys to Man song. And Shane, I just felt like there was just me and you.
Yeah, and funny enough, it was called End of the Road, so it ended there as well, Dee. You know what I mean? Thank God it wasn't I'll Make Love to You, otherwise that'd have been awkward.
Clear the room.
Yeah. Guys, this is just me and Dee. We've had a hard day at Panto. Could you leave us alone for a minute?
Oh, bless. So when did you have you always wanted to sing?
No, do you know what I am? I'm a failed footballer.
Oh.
So, I played football. I played for Blackpool for a couple of years up until I was about 16, 17. And then I was sort of going a bit down a dead end. Do you know what I mean? And then my dad went, "Why don't I get you an audition to be a blue coat at Pontins when I was about 19?" And then I've never looked back from there. But how I got into singing, I was drunk on karaoke one night. And my boss he went, "Right, I'll give you the job of singer. You're going to be Troy Bolton in High School Musical next week." So when you're drunk and you're doing karaoke, you never know who's watching. Remember that, Dee. Remember that.
Wow. Do you know what used to be my karaoke song?
Oh, here we go. Don't say I'm in the mood for dancing, because I swear I'll turn this off. I swear to God I will.
My karaoke song, after a couple of pints, was Bat Out of Hell.
Oh, yes. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, that's a good choice. Apart from you have bored people for 8 minutes there.
It's one of the longest, isn't it? One of the longest songs ever.
It's like Bohemian Rhapsody. It goes on forever.
You need about 3 oxygen tanks after you've sang me Bat Out of Hell. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm kind of like, nah, Dee, time to go home. Honest to God, it's time to go home.
Do you know what? Do you know what's funny? As a singer, I hate karaoke. I love karaoke. I love people getting up. But what annoys me most is people that can sing, who get up and then don't look at the lyrics like they're doing a performance.
See, I was just
it really winds me up.
Are you the type of person who do karaoke knowing that you can sing, or would you do karaoke and completely mash it up?
I say no all night, and then I've had 3 or 4 extra Jaeger bombs, and then you can't get me off it. That's the problem.
See, they're lethal, they are, aren't they?
Yeah. I'm not singing. Okay, give me the mic. Give me my girl. Come on.
So we got comments on the tablet of terror, Ahmad.
We do. Dave Sting said he's copied his hair colour.
Oh.
And he said, "Please remember me and Angela to him."
Yes, Dave and Angela, who you met, you'd have met them the past 2 years, I think, at the ball. He's copied your hair colour and style, Shane. So that's good, considering you've only been online for 10 minutes.
I'll tell you what, I'd love to know who his hairdresser is. It took 3 days.
There's been a reference to McDonald's fries.
Oh, someone's referenced McDonald's fries.
In relation to his hairdo.
Oh, what? That I look like a McDonald's fry?
Oh,
the hairdo, yellow ones.
the terror. You want to hear some of the stuff?
Out of order.
Honest to God. We've got quite a few
people
saying, is there any chance we can have a little look at these legs before they appear in a Balls to Cancer?
Absolutely not. But good effort.
No.
Good effort. That I've just got a brand new tattoo on my leg as well, so I'm in a bit of pain at the minute. But no, it's not a strip show.
It's not a strip. Well, Ricky from Geordie Shore got his abs out for us.
Yes, and I would sit here topless if I had a body like him. I can't believe he answered the phone with a shirt on.
He'd do anything just to take his top off, honest to God.
Yeah, exactly. But so would I. If I came out of the sea and X on the beach, they'd have to harpoon me back in at the minute.
Shane, no, they wouldn't.
Honestly, get in. Just push him back in. He's not. No, get in.
Oh, so just having a look through here.
Comment from the terror team. Teresa Brazil says, "No banana milkshake."
What's that mean?
Weird
No
as well.
banana
They're just taking the
milkshake?
mick. They're taking the mick out of my hair.
It can't be, surely.
Well, I don't know. I thought you knew him about a banana milkshake or something.
So you've
No,
never
I
had
don't,
like...
I don't even like banana milkshake. I don't even like bananas.
I don't like milkshake either, do you know what I mean?
Oh no, I love milkshake. I'm not banana. I mean, it's all about the Oreo milkshake if we're going there.
No, see, my son's looking at you like now with disgust because he's a banana. He's gonna... Oh, he's the worst ever for a banana milkshake.
No, not for me.
Right, so are you coming? You're coming to the ball this year, Shane?
I am indeed, yeah. Yeah, well, if I'm invited. I mean, I like to cause a bit of mayhem every now and then. Yeah, but I'm going to properly come this year because obviously there's no panto, is there? So I don't have to rush back for panto. Whereas last year I had to shoot. I had to shoot back. So I couldn't really enjoy. I mean, obviously enjoyed myself, but I couldn't like enjoy myself. Do you know what I mean? So
no, because obviously you were performing and stuff.
Yeah, I had to get back to Middleton in Manchester. So
that's it. You had to go straight off the next morning because I think you had a show the next morning, didn't you?
I shouldn't have stayed, but I ended up staying, and I had a 10 a.m. show and had to leave about 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I remember because that was about the time that we were getting thrown out of our room and being escorted back to like bed.
Yeah, every year there's a party in your room.
Honest to God. So here, if I say, what's your favourite cob, Shane?
My favourite what?
Cob?
Bomb.
Oh, a bomb.
Yeah, like a sausage bomb.
See, so you call it a bomb?
Yeah. Why? What do you call it? A cob?
Cob?
That's ridiculous. Corn on the cob. Yeah. Please, love. No, it doesn't work. That.
No, right. In Birmingham, they're called cobs. So we'll have like a ham and cheese cob.
Absolutely made that up.
Or a bacon and sausage cob. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so I'll say to people on the show, what do you like on your cob? And no one's got a clue what I'm talking about. Now, obviously, a few people have said here, shut up, it's a bloody roll.
It's a roll.
It's a roll. And then
no, you see, I don't get that either. I don't get that. A sausage roll's like in pastry. A sausage bomb is like in bread. Yeah.
A bun. It's definitely not a bun.
Yeah, it's definitely not a roll.
So why would you call it a bomb?
Why would you call it a cob?
Because it's a cob. Do you call it a tip top or an ice pop? A tip top.
Pop. Tip top
Ice
like
pop.
Yeah, ice pop.
Shane! You're so northern.
In the middle. There's loads of different things like that, though, isn't there? Obviously, you got the bomb. I've seen a thing on that on Facebook, and there was just like people getting really nasty about it. I honestly don't care what you call it, as long as it's not cob.
House coat.
House
coat. What?
House coat. Morning coat. The morning coat.
It's a dressing gown, isn't it?
Exactly. The Irish call it a morning coat.
That makes what? So you go into a hotel and go, obviously, there you go, sir. Your morning coat's in the wardrobe.
See,
it doesn't make sense.
All through the day.
You wear it to the
shops. Yeah, we wear it to the shops.
Yeah, I think my mum does.
We can't call it a morning coat if we wear it to the shop.
No, I've never heard of that.
No, mate, it's mad. She's weird. So like,
she is a bit weird, isn't she? Between me and you.
Yeah, she is. So let's talk about is it a scone or a scone?
Scone.
See, I call it a scone.
It's a scone.
He is posh, isn't it? Jam or cream first?
I don't like cream, so just jam all day.
I like jam on one side, cream on the other side, and then you just smash it together.
I don't know if that's an innuendo or something, or you were actually on about jam and cream. I don't know where this show's going anymore, ask Auntie Dee. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, it's going where it always goes, Shane, downhill fast.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, it's not getting better than this.
I'm a bit more talked because I was really in shock last week. I'd Razor Ruddock on last week, Shane.
Is he going to be at the ball? I've always wanted to meet him.
He is, honest to God. It's like they pulled a fast one on me last week. They told me we had no guests, blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to have to talk to this guy who's going to do a bit of fundraising. And it was only Razor Ruddock. Well, I just spent the whole half hour just crying my eyes out like an absolute loony tune.
I saw bits of it. Yeah, he's a legend, isn't he? I love that England thing they did.
He really is, and he's going to come to the ball, and he's going to be absolutely amazing. He's been so poorly and stuff, and it was just so nice. No, Shane and Razor will be on my table, Leanne. It was just so nice to see him. It really, he looked so healthy. He really, really did. Honest to God.
That's good.
Yes. So what's next for you then, young man? You're getting back out and about. I noticed you've started gigging and stuff again.
Yeah. We've got like. I think it's about 30 gigs in the next couple of months with Butlins.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah. And then we've got the Care Awards as well. I don't know if they're going to go ahead in October, November for obvious reasons for the year. But if not, they'll go ahead in February and March and whatnot. And obviously we've got the ball. I can't wait to come to that. And it's good. And obviously I was on the old Nolan's Go Cruising last week, wasn't I, with my mum?
That was
a good laugh.
It
was a good show, wasn't it?
It was. I've still got, I think, 2 more to watch.
Well, you haven't seen my episode yet, then?
No, but I've seen the clip of yours. And then
you haven't done your research here. What's going on?
What do you mean? God, I never do any research.
That's why it gets millions of viewers, isn't it?
But I was going to talk to you about obviously the Nolan's Go Cruising.
No, it was a good laugh.
What I've seen, and this is like what I find is absolutely, I absolutely love the bones off you. Is about obviously internet trolling. It's absolutely, it's horrible. Obviously when after the documentary that I was in 2014 and stuff, I didn't obviously know much about social media. Like I wasn't on Twitter and all that kind of thing. And I suppose you kind of live your life in a bubble. I didn't realise how much hate there was out there, but it was hate from people that you don't know and that don't know you and stuff. And it's kind of like a constant battle. But you are very like me because I'm of the mindset I wasn't kind of like, I don't know, didn't see myself as famous and rare, and I didn't kind of have like, the celebrity job that if I said the wrong thing, I'd be scared of losing it. So I did kind of offer quite a few people out, but it's the overprotectiveness. It's like, you come for me or come for my kids, I'll come back for you kind of thing. Yeah. But like, it's like you've had to go through that a lot recently. But it's kind of like, but you shouldn't have to do it. You're just sticking up, aren't you? It's like, what do you think of them, Shane? It's kind of like...
Do you know what? I focused on trolls for a lot now. I've had it since my dad was back in Enders. Since I was born, really, apart from, especially when the internet came about. And it used to really bother me. And I used to focus all my attention. There could be 100 tweets and I'd spot the one that doesn't like. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now it's just simple. It's just block and delete. You don't see them. I know it's easy, they can make another account, but I've tried to focus on the one. I found myself replying to the nasty ones and not the nice ones. Yeah. And I think you just have to focus on the nice people. And do you know what's funny? They wouldn't say it to your face, these people online. And for every horrible one, there's normally 5 or 10 good ones. Do you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you're going to get it when you're famous. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. I'm not on about me, by the way. I'm on about my family. Yeah. I don't mind. I quite like it. Is that a bit sick?
No,
see, like giving them back. I never get violent. I never get anything like that. I kill them with kindness, and then they've got absolutely nowhere to go. I've had people wish death on my mum, and then offer me, "Oh, mate, good banter. That I'll buy you a drink." It's like you just wish my mum cancer. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
and that's what I'm saying. It's like obviously, it is like. What your family, and we send love to your mum. I mean, I absolutely
thank you.
love your mum to bits. Everyone that falls to cancer and everything, holds your mum and everything in high esteem. And we send nothing but love and best thoughts to your aunts.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
And it's kind of it is. You kind of think he is an actual inspiration. Bobby does, you know what I'm saying, and that's kind of like, but it's like. you just see the love, and it's kind of like, just because you're in the public, you know, the public domain, it does open you to a lot of crap and a lot of shit. And your true is, you know, just concentrate on the good, because there is way too much good out there. Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
And it's like, and it just balances everybody, you know. It's kind of, and it'd be different if it came from someone who you knew, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
It just always comes from someone that you don't bloody know. Do you know what I mean? And that's
Well, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen a few comments from people, peers in my work, you know, people in my industry that have said stuff about some, and you just think, I think it says a lot more about them than it does you.
It most certainly does, young man. It most certainly does.
Do you know what I mean? It's each. If that's what makes someone happy by being horrible about someone else, then I'm not the one with the issue.
Honest to God. So going back, so obviously, Shane, you know, we do send you loads of love and give our love to your mum and your dad and everybody. We can't wait to see you at the ball, and everyone is even more excited about seeing you don these shorts.
Oh God, yeah. Send me the kit, I'll do it. Send me the kit over, I'll do it.
So what's this tattoo on the leg that we're going to be seeing then when you finally do get these shorts on?
Well, do you know what? There's a mate of mine who's just started tattooing, and it was £200. So I just thought, oh, do you know what? Why not? And it's like a big rose on my thigh. I don't know why I've done it, but here we are. You only live once, Dee. I've told you, I've gone blonde. I've got a tattoo on my leg. I'm getting fat. It's all going down. No love. I'll see you at the ball.
Well, we still bloody love the bones off you, young man.
Thank you very much.
Really do. Honest to God. Well, Shane, listen, thanks for popping in and stuff. You never know, I might get you after the watershed one day.
Yeah, and no doubt when somebody pulls out, I'll be the first one they ring. Shane, can you fill in again? Cheers. That's always really nice of you to know that you're second best. It's nice.
You stood me up a couple of weeks ago.
Sorry, Craig from Big Brother can't make it. Should we get that Nolan lad in? Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're doing Shane tonight, Dave. What do, but he forgot.
yeah. No, I did forget actually. I thought he completely forgot.
Oh, God bless you. Well, listen, Shane, I love you so much, and give my love to everybody. And you take care. Keep supporting Balls to Cancer.
Yeah, absolutely.
We will see you in November, sweetheart.
See you later, everyone. See you guys.
Sing to me, Shane.
No, I can't. Oh God. You're breaking up.
Oh, bless him. Oh, let me just have a cough. Let's go over to Matt. Oh, God bless him. Do you know something? He's so lovely. And I keep missing all these comments again, but obviously not through crying and stuff, just through just chatting away. Let's see what's happening over him with Madge. Hang on a minute.
A couple of people just commenting on cyber bullies. They're bullies. They wouldn't ever say it to your face, which is very true.
Do you know something? They actually wouldn't, Madge, and this is what I was talking to Shane about. It's kind of like, obviously I went through it an awful lot back in 2014. And I was pretty sort of far, should we say far on in life, because when the Benefit Street documentary aired, I was in my 40s. But I'd never experienced like racism. I'd never experienced so much hate, I suppose, and pure nastiness, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I didn't even think a lot of people could actually, would have it in them. But how wrong was I? And soon came to light. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, it's like Shane's just said. They are just keyboard warriors, because that's all they are, keyboard warriors. Because there's no way would anyone, I think, be brave enough to even attempt to say something to my face. Because I'm sorry, I'd absolutely floor them. And I've given them the option, because I think my line back in the day was, well, the whole bloody world knows where I live. Do you know what I mean? So feel free, come knock me door and say it to me face. But again, it's kind of like, when you actually meet people, when you meet people, they are as nice as pie to you, and 9 times out of 10, do you know what I mean? It is just pure love. But it's true what Shane also said. You do tend to just, I don't know, you see that one that's really horrible, and that's the one that affects you more than like the 10 or whatever that have come through that are really, really nice. Hiya, Tony, me Twitter pal. I noticed he's just popped up. Oh, and Tony's coming to the ball this year as well. You'll definitely meet us at the ball. Just go through it. Sharon Sigrist. Yes, is there any way to do fundraising for Balls to Cancer? My dad has cancer at the moment and he wants to do some fundraising. Sharon, first of all, can we send you all loads of love? Drop us a message. Obviously, there's people are doing all sorts to raise funds for Balls to Cancer. We've got the lovely Angela Powell and her daughter, who are tomorrow, fingers crossed, going to be do a skydive. Oh my God!
You should do one.
Pardon?
I'm sponsoring you to do one.
You ain't sponsoring me to do no skydive, and that's not like I wouldn't do anything for Balls to Cancer because I'd love to do some. Oh my God! Do you know? One, I'm scared of heights. I couldn't get up in an aeroplane. I have panic attack every time I'm in an airport. See, that's it. I can't even walk up the stairs. You know. But you know something? Hats off to you. So yes, the amazing Angela and her daughter are braving a skydive tomorrow for Balls to Cancer. So we're kind of open to anything at all, Sharon. Anybody, no matter how big or how small, whether it be a cake sale, pardon me again, or a football match or anything at all. If they want to raise funds for Balls to Cancer, it's greatly appreciated. I'm going to try and breathe a little bit now, guys.
Well, while you're breathing, I'll give you a little funny story. So Janice Carter, sorry if that's wrong.
Yes.
When you were on Benefit Street, Dee.
Yes, Janice.
Janice drove all the way from Wales to have a picture by the road sign.
Yeah.
Then Leslie Marshall said, "Oh, that got stolen." Janice said, "Oh, never, that wasn't me."
Yeah, obviously, the road sign did get stolen, but it's really weird because do you know something? I actually had someone turn up at my door after the Benefit Street documentary, and she lived in Africa and had travelled from Africa to her sister's house in Scotland. And they'd spent 2 days, I think it was, driving down from Scotland to look for James Turner Street.
Oh my days.
And I said to them, well, what would you have done if I wasn't in? And they said, we'd have driven back to Scotland.
No.
And I just couldn't absolutely work it out. And Brian Mitten, yes, Brian, you are doing the full Monty for Balls to Cancer. Again, tell us when's that going ahead. I think that's the Doggy Style Boys. Yeah, they're doing the full Monty. They're doing the Doggy Style Boys are doing the version of the full Monty to raise funds for Balls to Cancer. Can't wait to see that one. Ooh, and if you pledge extra, I could actually do my non-GP ball check. Can I? Yeah, it's a deal. What can I say? Love it. What's happening over there then, Madge?
Just a few people saying, is the ball still going ahead? And if so, what date and when?
Yeah, as of today, the ball is still going ahead. It's on the 27th of November. The tickets are available to buy via the website, ballstocancer.com. It's an absolute amazing night. Obviously, nothing's been changed so far. We've still been given the go ahead. So fingers crossed and everything crossed. It'll be an amazing night, and Shane's coming now, Razor's coming. They've got some of you check out the flyer on the website. We've got some amazing guests there, including me. What can I say? The best of a bunch. I haven't gone. Well, I have gone quiet.
Really?
Just like multitasking. I'm used to bloody multitasking.
Melinda says you're amazing. And hats off to you for standing up to people.
Melinda, this old bird. You know what I'm saying? I love you. And I hear you cook. I hear it's your turn to cook tonight, Melinda. But I'm not going to say too much about you yet, sweetheart. And I'll tell you why. Because you are obviously with one of my future special guests. events. So I can't out you too much because that'll let people know who you are, if that makes sense. But you and you know who knows how much love I've got for you anyway. And next time it's your turn to cook, please don't order a Chinese. Heidi, I think that's a really, really good idea. I think the powers to be at Balls to Cancer need to maybe see whether or not we could get a little sneak preview at the Christmas ball of the Doggy Style Boys. Maybe not the full show because that'll take it away from like the main event. But yeah, I really do think a little quick an interval act with our Doggy Style Boys. What you reckon, Brian?
Leslie Marshall says the ball was a brilliant night last night. Loved it.
It was Leslie, and Leslie, God bless her. She's a very good friend of mine, and she's done so well. She's come so far in the past couple of years. She's gone from being completely, isolating herself and anxiety, where she'd never ever go to events or come out of her house, and she's actually been to a couple of events now with me, and she did completely go outside of her comfort zone last year, and she came to the Balls to Cancer Christmas ball, and she had an absolute fantastic time. And she's coming again this year, and she's bringing a lot more people, so your support is always welcome. I think we've had a bit of a mishap in my kitchen.
No, he hasn't burnt himself.
Oh, he hasn't burnt himself. He's all right. Well, if he has, he'll have to wait 4 minutes because I'm on a live. Peter Cox, Auntie Dee, just bought our tickets for the Balls to Cancer Christmas ball. God bless you, Peter. Love you all so much. Thank you. Your support just means so much to us all. Sorry about this bloody tissue. What's happening, Madge?
Just people, everyone loved
Shane, yeah. Shane. He's amazing. He's such a lovely lad.
Teresa says he's a lovely smile.
He has got a lovely smile. Lovely smile, got lovely everything. Well, I don't know if he's got a lovely everything, but do you know something? He's one of these young men, and it's kind of like, obviously, his dad's famous and his mum's famous and blah, 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 but he's an absolute hero in his own right. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like his band is fantastic. And my God, can that man sing? And he does make it, when he just sings, yeah. I don't know if Sue's going to be watching, but he don't sing to Sue, he sings to Auntie Dee. I can tell. I know he does. Honestly, how are we getting on? Oh, I'm slowly lagging, guys. So I say I'm going to sit back for a minute, yeah? Just look at me, Ask Auntie Dee Day t-shirt. How are you all doing? How's everyone doing, Madge?
Everyone's doing good. Where can you get all the merch?
Me merch. Let me talk about me merch. You can buy all your merch on ballstocancer.com, or you can visit the Balls to Cancer Facebook page. Madge's slapping herself over here, so I'll ask her why in a minute. So yeah, you can buy the amazing, and I haven't even got a lot of the things to show you tonight because they're kind of out of reach, and I'm so flipping tired. I can't even reach over that far. And we have to do our winner spinner as well. We didn't have our winner spinner last week. But look, you can get these amazing Balls to Cancer. You can't really see it on here. I'll have to check my light. Balls to Cancer water bottles. You can buy them online. You can buy this amazing Ask Auntie Dee D-Day t-shirt. You can buy that online. Everything from pens. The face masks are amazing. Excuse me. Ice scrapers, because it's getting a little bit nippy out there. You never know when we might catch a bit of ice.
Linda Simpson wants to know, do you need help checking balls?
Linda Simpson, there's so many balls out there that if I struggle and fall behind, I'll call you up, girl. And yeah, but in the meantime, feel free, sweetheart. If you know anyone who needs help checking their balls, then just tell them Auntie Dee told you she could. I won't be checking yours, don't look. The look of panic here on some side. So we're going to do this winner spinner then, Madge.
We will do a winner spinner.
So obviously everyone who guessed today's special guest was Shane Nolan, has been entered onto our winner spinner. And do you know what you can win tonight? you can win a Balls to Cancer wristband that isn't modelled by me because, like I said to you, it's over there. And I'm so tired, I can't even reach it. But trust me, it's a really nice little Balls to Cancer wristband. And also, can I also say, if any one of you have previously won anything on our winner's spinner, can you contact Balls to Cancer and not contact me 4 weeks later and go, I haven't had me badge? Do you know what I mean? Just get in touch with Balls to Cancer. Right, you ready then, Madge?
I am.
Here we go then. You tap to spin, son. He does not want it. So camera shy. Like his mother.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Has she won anything before? Leslie Ann. Has Leslie Ann won anything before?
No.
I don't think she has. Well done, Leslie Ann. You are now the proud winner of a Balls to Cancer wristband. I love you loads. Well, that's it, guys. It's 8 o'clock and I'm going to my bed. Sorry I'm not feeling very well. But I shall catch you all next week. So until then, keep donating, keep fundraising, keep following, keep liking, keep sharing our posts. I love you all. Good night.
Night from me.
Oh, shattered. End broadcast.